Here are 5 takeaways from our 2-1 loss away to Atalanta. Maresca, the in-game management, the substitutions, everything, it wasn't it today. I'm glad I said it while I was live. I said there was no need to take off Chalobah. I understand he had a yellow card, yeah? But if you cannot play with a yellow card or have faith in your defender to play with a yellow card, I'm sorry, these players should not be at the football club. He was playing good in the first half. He now takes him off, bring on Wesley Fofana. Lo and behold, the first goal, how it happened? Wesley Fofana had his man, then in the space of a few seconds, he didn't have his man anymore. And they equalized 1-1. And that's exactly how we conceded that goal to Arsenal, by Wesley Fofana not tracking his man. And then he brought in Garnacho and Gusto for Pedro Neto and Enzo. And you're thinking to yourself, why would you bring on a right back in the midst of a centre mid when you have Andre Santos on the bench? And then you have Estevao on the bench. We all know he operates better in spaces. And there were so many spaces littered across the field today where that game would have been so ideal for him, but you don't bring him on. Wesley Fofana gets injured. Okay, now you have 3 right backs on the field. You can at least shift one of them to right back that was playing in midfield in Gusto or Reece James, and shift Acheampong to the central defense. But no, you brought on Tosin, and lo and behold, who was partly to be blamed for the second goal? Tosin giving away a foul. Speaking of Josh Acheampong today, brilliant. Enzo Maresca, you owe us an apology, because if you're playing Tosin over him, if you don't have faith in this guy, one of the most talented defenders in Europe, I'm sorry, bro, because this guy was Chelsea's best defender by a country mile. He was covering things. He was driving the ball. He was just doing everything today. Josh Acheampong, especially with that block right in front of the goal early in the first half. Wow, man. Enzo Fernandez was poor. We had so much space to operate in. So much space. And you're thinking that the best on-the-ball playing player at our club in Enzo Fernandez, he would get on the ball and try and make things happen. And he was hiding behind the ball. He was making himself available. Every time he had the ball, he was under-hitting passes. Poor performance today. And this has been a recurring theme over the past few weeks. Tosin comes on, Chelsea concede. And I'm not trying to make this part about Tosin overall, because he was only on the pitch for a small amount of time. But right before the second goal, who was culpable in giving away that foul, which resulted in a goal? Tosin. Final takeaway, seems like a playoff thing now. Playoff, we have to play Napoli and Paphos in our final 2 Champions League games. And we had to win both. But honestly speaking, even if we do win both, I think it's going to be a playoff thing. So it is what it is, man. That's 5 takeaways from our 2-1 loss away to Atalanta. We were poor today, except for this man. He was brilliant today. So we have Everton at home in the Premier League on Saturday. Hopefully we can turn this around, because this December, it's been dire so far. So, yeah, man, as always, I'm the Charles.